Hey, welcome back. This is Brandon. I should probably come up with a better name than just, hey, this is Brandon. Three Boys Gaming or something. Striker and Hudson are a little busy right now. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with where I was, if I can remember what game it was here. We'll try this one. I think it was this one. Anyway, here we are. I think I last left off, I was mining downstairs in my basement. There's a different kind of mineral right there. I think it's gravel. Yeah, gravel pieces. My inventory must be full. Yeah, so it is morning time. I want to make it outside. Do I have wood? I have no place for wood, but I can get rid of that. What I wanted to do, as I step out here and try not to get mauled by any crazy animals, I wanted to place this stuff, which is what I like to do, all the way around my house here. So it grows. And then I have a huge supply of this if I, come back by my home later, of a lot of this stuff. I'll go ahead and keep this. I'm going to take these wolves out. Here's the sand. Missed. Alright, at least there's two pieces of leather. Thank you. Sometimes when I'm, oh, there's a zebra over there. When I'm fighting these things, I tend to forget to talk, which happens. There's that thing. One thing in Survivalcraft, you have to kind of be careful of traps. There are traps in the ground that, by previous owners or whatever. You really have to be careful of them. Oh boy, I think I'm going to make this guy mad, so I'm going to go ahead and kill him. Alright, and how am I for food? Okay. That's about as good as I'm going to get right now. Nice little zebra over there. There's a couple eggs. I don't know if I can pick them up, because inventory. There, I'll pick up the eggs. Anyway, they must be... Whoa! Was not expecting that guy. Didn't I kill that last one? Thought I did. Anyway, a couple more pumpkins we're going to go ahead and take care of. And trees is what I really need. Stay away from the zebras. If I need bacon, there's a pig. If you notice, these vines have already grown down one block. So you can continue to harvest those, and you can make string out of them, and then I think you can make clothing, etc., etc., etc. So we're going to go ahead. Last time I cut down one of these. Can't reach the top of that tree. Just for safekeeping, I'm just gonna put these up here. It's kind of cheating, but I don't want to carry them around. It's a space that I don't want to deal with. I do have these saplings out here. We're just gonna go ahead and plant. Let's throw one there, one there, one there, one here. We'll put one right here by this gravestone. A couple over here. There's another egg. I don't know if I can pick it up or not. It looks like it. These may or may not grow. But it gives us an option of trees kind of surround our home. Again, here I am rambling, not doing what I really wanted to do. I need some more wood. So there's a fallen tree over here. We'll go ahead and take care of a couple of them. It's interesting that this game has fallen trees. It's kind of neat. I'm not sure if I can pick this up or not. I can't. I can only have spot for oak right now. We're going to go ahead and and continue on with this. I need lots of wood. In case you haven't noticed, I need to build some chests, which is what I'm gonna do right now. Walk back over here. Gonna go ahead and throw this in here. Ooh, what is that? A lathe? Interesting. Fun. Throw that. Uh-oh. Sometimes the controls are a little tricky. Throw that out there. Okay, back to what I was doing. I wanted to make, of course I can't make 2 chests. Silly me. I'm just going to leave that stuff there for now while I place this other chest. Set that there. And I'm going to go ahead and stockpile some dirt and cobblestone in this while I have it. And I'll leave the sand in there too. And I'll take the other chest. We're going to put it right next. And I don't need the eggs, so I'm going to start making this like a seed and egg storage spot. Again, we're going to come back to here. I'm going to grab the rest of these. It's time for me to eat something. Okay, and I don't want to get caught without a weapon, so I'm going to make a spare one of these, and I'm going to get rid of this wooden one so that I have extra space. Come back outside, and now I can go ahead and continue chopping away. Actually, I'm going to go take out, we try to be a nature conservationist, or whatever the term is. Try to take out this guy here. Birch wood. Gives you different colors if you have a preference of building style. Birch kind of grows straight up and down in this game. Those will eventually disappear. Picking up more wood. It's always good to have a huge stockpile of wood, and my hatchet is now gone. This looks like it's already getting dark because I just wasted enough time. Oh, look, another egg. Oh, look, another duck egg. And alright. You feel a bit chilly. It must be a little cold over there. So what we can do is take this in the place and kind of play around with it. See if we can get our first piece of clothing or something. A better pair of shoes, maybe. I don't know. Kind of forget the path of what you have to do to make that. But Survivalcraft has a nice little book that it always you can look at and figure out how to make things. Alright, so I believe 3 of these makes 1 piece of string. Okay. Don't know why it does that. mouse clickings. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so we've got... So we'll store the extra piece in here. I'm going to go ahead and store some leather. Actually, I'm going to keep the leather. We might be able to make something. So this is what I look like right now. And we're going to attempt to make a pair of pants. I believe this gives us a nice pair of leather pants. And I'm not sure if this is the sandals. It is. This is... Oh, those leather boots. That would be great. Leather boots you can move much faster in. I believe if you did this with sticks on top, maybe not. I guess I was wrong. Was it string? No. Alright, maybe it's leather. Yeah, I don't remember. Again, look it up in the... if you hit the escape and you look at help, and then there's this Wristpedia. You can check all, this is all blocks, terrain, construction, tells you how to iron door, etc. That was tools, and then there's clothes. So if you want to make a long-sleeved shirt, the recipe are all these pieces of cotton or cloth or whatever. So we can scroll down. I made the leather pants, leather sandals, one recipe, and that is one piece of leather, and 2 of these makes a pair of sandals. 2 pieces of that makes a pair of boots. And that's what we go. So you just get back to the game. And I am going to look at myself, and I'm going to de-pant, some of that on, de-sandal, and put my boots on. And so there, I've got a little bit better armor and more comfortable. Looks like my hat and my shirt is doing okay. And that's that. We'll come over here and I'll throw these leather sandals and an old pair of pants in there. And I'm going to go ahead and put the string in there because I don't need it. What did I put in this one? I'll go ahead and I'm going to put the wood right there. I've got plenty with me. I'm going to go ahead and make all of that into sticks. I'm full health. It's nighttime now. I'm going to run down and do just a little bit of mining. Normally I go down until I find something. There's my pickaxe went away. It can seem daunting at times because you're doing nothing but mining, but I've run into some gravel, which you don't need. You can find stone in the gravel. Gravel will fall on your head. Same with sand if it is above you. Be strategic. Sounds like the werewolves are out. I'm going to go ahead and put a torch now. No, I'm not really finding anything down here. It's kind of boring. Create a little landing if we need to. We'll continue to move downward. eventually you can hit all the way down to the very bottom of the, cobblestone. You'll find lava, etc. And sometimes some good stuff, sometimes some weird stuff. We'll keep going down, see what we end up with. There's some dirt. I'll just keep going down until I am done with this pickaxe, which doesn't seem like it should be too long. Maybe I was kind of hoping I would run into some iron ore or some, at least some more coal. But it's kind of a luck of the draw, really. And you have to get used to the growling at night. The animals sure make a lot of noise. And looks like I found some copper, which is pretty cool. Okay. And that means I can make a bucket. I don't have another, so I'm going to make a crafting table so I don't have to run all the way up. Just set it right there for now. Sorry, I still have kind of a cold. So this is good. This looks like a good place to continue to mine. We'll try to get as much of this. I was saying earlier what this was called. It's called malachite. Malachite or malachite? I'm assuming it's malachite. Maybe there's some real significance to that. I don't know my ore very well. But this is, looks like it could be really cool. Some sort of an emerald richness, but it's just copper. But you can make a copper bucket, which is the first way to make a bucket. And that you can carry water, you can boil the eggs that makes a better food source. I've kind of mined myself in here. So what we'll do is go over here, make a little step up. I said I was going to just mine until that pickaxe disappeared, but since I found the copper, I will mine myself out of here. That's okay with you. Couple more stones now. I'll just leave that crafting table down here. Here. Oh, put that stuff there. I wasn't thinking. Kind of have to hop. That's okay. Not a big deal. Alright, so I know it's going to take more than that. So stone chunks, so we're gonna let that burn. We're gonna put stone chunks over here next to the sand. That is some gravel. Put that there. Got another full ream up here of cobblestone. I do look to be a little hungry, so I'm gonna feed myself. And here we've got some copper. I can't remember. Here's my bucket, my first bucket. And I think I'm going to make a copper sword. I saw that you could do this. This is a copper mallet. Machete. It's not a sword, it's a machete. And I'm curious if I make a copper pickaxe, how long it will last. Next time around. I'll go ahead and throw this up there, and I'll throw that up in there. And I'll throw a spare machete there. I'll keep the bucket. And we do need some more. See all those trees I planted? They're all popped up. So, alright, there's 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. Okay, 4 total hits. I don't see his friends around. Shall we take on a lion? See what happens? 2, 3. Okay, 3 hits with a copper machete, and the lion runs away. By the way, if you smack grass, cows will come to you, so that's probably a way that you can get cows to, I don't know, you can put them in fences, I suppose. You can herd them up if you want to become a farmer. So you throw this right there, and then there they go. Anyway, here's my home again. Notice all this stuff grew. So we'll go around the house again. Alright. Ooh. Almost walked right into that guy. I don't like you staring at me. I need a stronger, maybe a copper spear, and maybe then maybe it only takes 3 shots and 1 spear throw, and they'll be gone. See, the lions really aren't that bad. If they surprise you, it doesn't take very much for them to hurt you and kill you. So you kind of have to be on your guard. They are alert to where you are, so if you get too close to them, they will come after you. You just have to be careful. Not a big deal. Looks like my grass needs to be mowed. Anyway, I'm gonna come back in here and put all of these in there, and we'll see what we need next. I don't have to go anywhere really to go mining. I'm gonna go back down where that copper was, test out my copper pickaxe. Going down these horrible steps is somewhat painful, but it is what it is. Seems to be okay, not horribly fast, not horribly slow. Back to the endless droning of mining. I find myself mining in these games most often because I guess I like to check out and see what's underground. Probably my own fault for being curious of what's further down. That's alright, I'm just going to keep going down a little further. And the copper pickaxe doesn't seem to be lasting that long, so let's see. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 shots with a... Actually, I didn't. So 7 shots with the copper pickaxe. 8 shots with a stone. Yep. So 7 and 8. That's where we're sitting. I'm going to use this this until it's gone. And it's gone.
Oh.
You are falling over. Sleep. Okay. That's crazy. Alright. I don't think I can sleep on gravel. I'll try. Yeah, uncomfortable. Gravel is apparently too uncomfortable. Stone is too uncomfortable. But dirt is not. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode on the sleep. Thank you again for watching. This is Brandon. I don't know. 3 boys gaming, 3 men gaming. I don't know. Hudson and Stryker are off playing somewhere else, so they didn't join me this time. But thank you again. Peace out. Come join us again.